Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. We getting back into the ambition, the grind video, the hustle videos on this one. People been getting demonetized. To be honest with you, as much as I don't like just Pearly, I don't like getting copyright strikes. I don't like getting demonetized. So I didn't make fun of her for that. I just rather just roast her, than try to gloat in that, man. Because, man, it ain't fun when you want to make videos on YouTube and you can't because you on that week. They boot you off for a week, stuff like that. That stuff ain't fun. But what I want to talk about on this is all of y'all. Part of No Matrix, man, you got to be ambitious, man. You can't be sitting on couches for a whole shift of hours. You got to be out here ambitious, man, especially if you got kids. Even if you don't, you should be trying to put up enough money where they start doing the boo-boo, doing the goofy stuff, that you can be like, you know what, man, I'm finna chill. Like they saying, you got to do this, you got to do that. You could be like, you know what, man, I'm finna chill. All of our goals should be, if I put a number on it, depending on where you live, even in California, if you had 50 G's cash somewhere, bank somewhere, man, you could just sit back. Cause I know ain't none of y'all more than likely paying rent or a mortgage that's over $4,000 a month. Probably more than likely. A few of you might be, but most of you ain't. So you got $50,000 in cash, man. That should be all our goals. But you got to start small though. If you ain't got $100, you got to get $100. Roll it up somewhere. Or just take $100 bill and just sit it somewhere flat, hidden. Get an old, some you had pills or vitamins in, and just line that thing with $100 bills. But we got to get back to talking about this, because man, I'm telling you, the main thing I'm focused on right now is money. Getting my money. I ain't gonna grift, and I ain't gonna fleece, and I ain't gonna finesse. But I am going after it. You say, well, you too old to do that. No, I'm not. Who told you that? Who told you that? That's your problem, man. I'm old now. I'm old. Yep. The more you say it, yeah, of course your back is gonna be stiff some days. Some people it's the shoulders, it's the knees, it's the hand. It's different parts of this body are. But, man, you got to go for it out here, man. If you ain't rich, you should be trying to get there. Then you could tell people, I ain't have to do no rituals. I ain't have to do no crime. I got it through the mud. I got here on my own. Man, listen, man. I'm finna sleep when I can. I'm finna sleep when I can. Keep fluids in me. Eat healthy. Sometimes. We just gonna say sometimes. But I'm finna go for it, man, because the thing about it, we talked about how you don't want to have to ask people for help. That's one of the elements. That's one of the layers of this. But another thing, like I said, you don't want to be a window shopper, like 50 Cent say. If you want to go buy something, you want to be able to buy it. That's a beautiful life. Without doing all the old weirdo stuff and having to kiss up to people. See, that's another thing. And we're going to talk about that too, either today, tomorrow, sometime. So, on one of my jobs, I was just sitting like, man, why black people just always singing, trying to have a good time? should be trying to have good money. You know, like I told y'all about the guy I know that practically owns three high-end properties. One for himself, one for his parents, one for his cousins and people like that. You know, he got there because he was grinding. He probably wasn't like, oh man, I'm straight, man, I got a good job. Man, you'll never hear me talk like that. That's why I don't like jobs where you can't work nowhere else. Like, I like the jobs that you can do that and you can do other stuff too along with it and just keep piling that money up like a pile of leaves, you know. So that's what I think we need to do. We need to have a combination of side hustles, jobs, businesses, side hustles. I had to change how I think because, like, I don't hate people, but I don't like and I don't trust like being around a bunch of people, you know. But it's not because I'm funny acting, it's just because I just like being by myself. So jobs that where I'm by myself are highly suitable to me. You know, some of y'all is refusing to work a job, but you're not doing well. If you business minded and your business ain't took off yet, keep doing it, but get you a job. Don't struggle, man. Trust me, I done been there. You try to just do all business, and business gets slow, and now you struggling, getting behind on your bills, have to make arrangements on your bills, stuff like that. I've had to do that at times, you know. And I had to humble myself like, man, you know what? I'll work anywhere. So one of my goals was to get something close to the house where if let's say all my cars broke down, I could walk. I said, this is what I need to do until my car situation is A1. It's not A1 until the car or cars that you have are fully, no lights on, fully functional. Or you got a new car where anything go wrong, it's under warranty. So you should always, and then don't take what I say about investing the wrong way. I do believe in investing. I just believe in saving even more. But when you do invest, you want to go after those dividend stocks, especially the monthly one. You go right on Google and say stocks with monthly dividend. If you got Cash App, you don't even have to buy the full share. You could just keep putting money into it, and they still gonna give you that portion. So let's say, what's McDonald's stock? I don't know. Let's just pretend. Let's say McDonald's stock is 200, and you put, and let's say they dividend is $2.50 every 3 months per share. Okay. If you put 20 in there, that means you're going to get 10% of that dividend. So you're going to get 25 cents every 3 months. So you got one share, they're going to pay you $1. You know, I don't believe in, me personally, I don't always like to reinvest the dividend. Because what if you came up on that stock And then after a while, the stock starts to crash. I like taking the dividend money out. And you could just throw that right with your regular savings. That's just me though. Some of the quote unquote experts, they would disagree with me. But again, some people got more to invest. So it reminded me of a dude with a unicorn wife trying to give marriage advice. It's the same as a dude that's already rich that can invest millions or hundreds of thousands that's telling me, oh man, he don't know what he's talking about. No, I'm talking to the casual investor, the investor that's not there yet. You know. So, just like when I talk about marriage and stuff, I'm talking to mainly the guys who don't have unicorn wives. The ones that do, I'm telling you, just because she a unicorn today, don't mean she ain't gonna change her mind about you tomorrow. It happens. Like she go from letting you do anything sexually to holding out. You never let no woman do you like that. No woman is worth not opening them legs. Open them legs. I don't care if you're too old to open your legs, turn on your side or turn around. It ain't no excuses. It's some type of act that can be done even if she's 99 years old. Like the only time they should be excused is during their period and if they got dealing with some type of health issue. Other than that, they should be getting you off. Unless you can't get off. That's different. But, you know, we got to get out here and grind, man. Like I'm off from one of my jobs, but I'm still finna get out here and do some business stuff today. I ain't taking off. I'm gonna take off on Thanksgiving. That's the day I ain't gonna work nowhere. Till then, it's grind time, green. Sorry about that. Y'all might take that when I do that the wrong way. I ain't saying that. I was just doing the grind motion. But I shouldn't be doing that. Pause. You know, but you don't got time to listen to nobody telling you broke. Yeah, but you broke though. Because what people, again, y'all know I say this all the time. People want to trap you in the bad spot. They want to trap you in the bad spot. You start saying stuff like, man, for one, that's why you shouldn't talk about your business ideas or what you're doing. Ain't nobody gonna know where I work. If you don't work with me, and you ain't in my house, you probably ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know. You know, I even thought about, but then I said, nah, I can't do it. I was going become a police officer. But I said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Because they in Milwaukee, they make you can't work nowhere else, they'll fire. I say, nah, man, they make good money, but why should I trap myself in one income? Y'all know that go against everything I talk about and everything I try to stand for. You in a tough patch. You in a tough patch, man. If you gotta work in fast food, if you gotta work at somewhere like Qdoba or something like that, making burritos, man, do what you gotta do, man. I ain't the one that's gonna judge you. Because y'all already know how I think. Like, Mr. Let Go is the type of dude that'll judge people for that. But I saw how much he make from YouTube. I'm keeping score. He ain't even, listen, High end, you can still pass dude up. You can still pass him up. He was talking about, and he lost. It's crazy. I believe he had Uber drivers in his live because he said he out there driving Uber. Actually, I wasn't. But he said he was trying to insult me, say I'm out there driving Uber. So I was like, anybody, I was saying it in the live, in the chat. I said, anybody that drive for Uber, y'all need to unsub this clown. Don't send them no money. And then I made a video about it too. That's what I'm talking about. These dudes, people be giving them money from money they done made from DoorDash and all that stuff, cleaning, building, all type of stuff, and they be trying to piss on you. Excuse my language. This what y'all do, man. Anybody that do that, stop giving to them. That's why I say, you know what, man, I'm going to take a break from all the super chat. These dudes is getting petty. They act like they better than people. I just stopped doing it. I'll pick back up one day, but I stopped doing it. I said, if I do that, man, it got to be toward, and just like that, not acknowledging, like acting like you don't want to say somebody's name. Dude, what I look like sending somebody to do that some money? That says a lot about what I think about myself. Wait, hold on. You see that? Got it. Big piece of cotton. If I give people money that talk that way about me, what I look like? I done heard dudes cussing they chat out. Angry Man told him he hates you niggas. But they be funneling. Not me. Not this guy. Not this guy. So, man, go out here and get yours, man. You work second shift. You ain't got to be there to 4, 5 o'clock. Man, you can go somewhere and work 6 to 2. See, some of y'all, I'm going to show you. Some of y'all can't stop chasing women. Y'all too recreational. Like, I say they recreational use. I say they public consumption. But y'all a little too much into that. Man, take a break from that sometime. Take a break, man, I'm telling you. Some of y'all, it's not that you don't want to take women on dinner date. You can't. You can't. I don't think you should be taking all these chicks out to eat like they your wife or something, like they your concubine. If that's just somebody you met, somebody you shot at, as far as your shot, man, you better take her to the lake. You better take her to the mall and let her watch you shop. Buy her an ice cream cone or something. Y'all be investing in these bras. It ain't supposed to be nothing to you. Y'all be investing. If that's the case, then you got to look at Coach Greg argument about paying. How y'all be investing in these women, and then y'all get the short end of the stick. You still got the lotion with the door lock. Man. And if you, look, man, if you married and you jagging, that's the only way you getting your satisfaction, man, it's time to get you some concubine. Or if you taking a break, it's gonna be time soon. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. We got kids. Don't feel bad. First of all, y'all know I say stop lying to these women anyway. You know? You ain't got to tell her what you doing, but if she asks you, you shouldn't be lying about it. Why would you lie to somebody who ain't even giving you none. That's power. She got the power. She ain't giving you none and you lying to her. I know you be out there talking to women. You right. And when the last time you opened up? It's too late now. Some of y'all need to tell y'all women it's too late now. I don't even want that little stuff no more. You done held it back too long. See, again, in closing, a lot of you guys, your desire to be righteous, which you twisting out of context, is getting in the way of your sound judgment. How you should view women, how you should treat women. It's getting in the way of your judgment. Well, I just need to be married. She seemed like she all right. We gonna just work it out. You being stupid. That ain't how marriage work. You trying to be righteous, but you gonna end up not even wanting to talk to God. Some night you gonna be so mad. Y'all know how you try to pray and you fall asleep? A lot of time when you try to pray and you fall asleep, either you talking too much, you worried about something, or your behavior just ain't been right. Where you trying to, your behavior has been bad. Now you trying to flick back to righteousness, and the Most High probably snap, put you to sleep. You done fell asleep on your knees praying. Because there's other things that you need to worry about. Well, not worry, but you need to focus on. The Bible makes it clear that you need to be productive. You need to take your talents and get more talents. Do more. That's what the parable of the 10 talents is telling you. You do less, or you act fearful, stingy, scared to take chances. He said, you sluggard. He said, enter into, basically, he gave the example that person went to hell. So get out here and grind. Especially if you live somewhere in the winter, what else you gonna do? Who wants to be out here trying to go to a bar or go to, man, I ain't 22 no more. Trying to go to this, go to that. I told my son, I said, yeah, I'm gonna go to the Bucks game when the weather break. I ain't going to no winter games. Now, I might do some stuff, but some stuff I ain't gonna do when it's cold. Get out here and grind, man. Build that money up. When I'm on this van right here, when I fix it up, I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of it, how it look now. I'm gonna post it soon. I don't know when. And then I'm gonna take a picture of it when I'm done with it. But thanks for watching. We ain't gonna go crazy with the video, but we got a couple more things we're gonna talk about today. Stay tuned.